Camera is on, so Dan, when you're ready, if you would please let Michael know. Guys, really. Okay.
You did good. Pow! Grenades explode all around you.
Ooh.
Torn bodies lying everywhere. You turn to your right to see a friend, and he's shot in the head, dies in front of your eyes. You grab your rifle and kill the rest that are coming towards you. As you put it down, you see your hands are splattered with blood. You can't sleep that night. All you can think is, will I survive? Will I ever see my family again? These are some things that soldiers think every day and every night when they're at war. Do any of you have any family members or friends that have ever been in the military, gone to war? Are any of them skeptical whenever you ask them to tell a story about it?
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of them are traumatized because of these things. So I'm going to talk to you about this. I'm going to tell a story based on lyrics of the song Welcome Home Sanitarium by Metallica. I'm going to tell it through the eyes of the person, and I'm going to switch from telling it in the past what happened to where I am at that point and what's happening to me. Okay, let's start. I sat on the bus with the rest of the soldiers. I could hear the cheers outside with all the banners, all the people welcoming me home. I was glad to finally be home, have them finally appreciating what I had done. But I was still worried, still traumatized. I lived on. The first couple weeks it was fine, until I started remembering things again. I didn't have a job yet, so a lot of the times I'd go outside and walk around. And I was walking on the street and I blacked out. And apparently I had started hallucinating. Thought I was back in Vietnam. There was an old man walking on the street with me. I thought he was an enemy. So I tackled him to the ground and started beating him. I killed a man that day. But there were police around, luckily. They weren't fast enough to save him, but at least they got me. The next time I woke up, I was in an institution. I had just been mentally evaluated. Apparently, I thought I was a prisoner of war. I thought I was being interrogated. So everything I had said while being evaluated made me look nothing but crazy. I was worried. I didn't want to go away to asylum, but I couldn't help it. The first week or so wasn't too bad, but then it happened. Every time I went to bed, I dreamed the same thing every night. I looked out the windows. I could see the freedom, but I couldn't leave. I wanted to leave, though. There were no bars on the windows. No doors were locked. There's nothing to make it seem like I was crazy. They kept me locked up, though. It was like I was in a cage, like I was an animal. Couldn't they tell why I was so angry? I just wanted to be left alone. Just wanted to go back to my normal life. They couldn't let me be. As the days went by even more and more, my fear of living outside became greater. I couldn't open the window. I couldn't breathe the air. It felt like it was poison. Then the voices came, whispering to me, assuring me that I was insane. I could never live again. One day, it happened again, hallucinated. I attacked one of the employees. This time they stopped me. Two others grabbed me, straightened me down. As I faded back into consciousness, I could hear them saying, "Keep him tied. It makes him well. He's getting better. Can't you tell?" I wasn't getting better. I'd never be okay. So now today, I still live here. They can't keep me in here much longer, though. Can't stop me from escaping. They can see it right, see it well. I think I'm free. I think they can save me. But they can't save me from this hell. They can't! This fear of living on, it continues. But I have to escape. I can smell it in the air. The others here, they're restless. They want to leave too. It's a perfect day. Got stare into the mirror. It stares back at me and says, I can tell. Now is the word. It seems the only way to reach out again is the world I once lived in. That's my story. I just want you guys to see what can happen to people when they're traumatized from war. I want you to realize that these people deserve respect and that they've gone through a lot. And whether you agree with the war that they fought in or that they will fight in, you should still respect and thank them for what they've done, for everything they've gone through. They're both mentally and physically strained every single day, having to deal with all the trauma that they go through. And so remember, if fate hands you the same cards, that could be you one day. Thank you.
Wow.